E bentornati su The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Continuiamo. Allora. Oh no. Ok. Ci siamo? Bene. Dobbiamo andare con Anna Henrietta a ispezionare la cantina dei vini.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Aspettate, lo devo mettere qua la live da telefono. Bene. Allora, aspettate, devo come al solito mettermi comodo. Questi pantaloncini sono comodi quando sei in piedi, da seduto sono un po' corti, danno un fastidio su sta sedia. Arrivo, signorina. Un attimo. C'è un moscerino, qui che fastidio, speravo che non inizi a girarmi intorno.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Eccolo qua. Cosa dice?
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Hervelouche del 69.
Hervelouche. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Grazie. Est del 69.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous.
Pomino del 73.
Got Pomino over here.
Vediamo su invece. Oh, eccolo qua, il Sangreal del 70.
Sanreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year.
Già.
Keep looking.
Sei un po' in mezzo, signorina, però, grazie. Aspetta dall'altra parte. Sanreal del 68, ho sbagliato pure questo.
Sanreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Ed ecco quello del 69.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
Sì.
This one's full too. This one's full too. Full.
E ovviamente l'ultimo non lo sarà.
This one's full too.
No.
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Già.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonrial? Grab a tap in the handle. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Trova il rubinetto, Ecco. È stato facile.
Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Sonrial.
Ah, trovato?
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabrizio. Let's see what he has to say about
Sa che
it.
Master Fabrizio qui un po' in prigione ci finisce, Master Fabrizio, allora. Senta un po'. Ecco.
Master Fabrizio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonrial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
Brava.
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonrial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Eccoci qui. È vero, Fort Astor non è dove c'è il nascondiglio di quell'altro. Dove c'era il nascondiglio dei vampiri della scuola. I vampiri dove allevavano gli umani.
Relax. Now we wait.
È già proprio lì. O forse no. Chi siete voi? Dei semplici banditi di merda?
Ah, our favorite vendor.
Who are you? Where is Fabrizio? Non ce lo chiedi?
Not him.
Infatti.
Not too late to surrender.
Voilà. Ma non fate un cazzo voi, guarda, non gli fate danno. Fatto. Prego.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Andiamo.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Cracky, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Signora, rischia di farsi male.
Let's go to town.
Cioè, lei è comunque sua grazia, no? Non dovrebbe stare al sicuro, al riparo. E non mi sembra un Witcher pericoloso.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations.
Già.
We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Ho commesso un errore, però.
Sooner or later, everyone slips up. Centurion stole the Sun Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right. We got lucky. Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity.
Infatti.
Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Chi è? Fatti vedere. Ah, è il capitano.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora.
Che posto è?
What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Dobbiamo trovare il
The
Cintriano.
Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Un vestito appropriato, eh? Ok. Ritiene adeguati alla serata. E io non so quali siano gli abiti che lei ritiene adeguati alla serata, però. Buoni. Direi che una buona cosa sarebbe andare a casa nostra e vedere cosa abbiamo lì. Oppure andare da qualche venditore di vestiti, qualche bottega. Questa cos'è? La camerlengo ducale. Io direi che sì, conviene andare a casa nostra a vedere se lì abbiamo dei vestiti adeguati. Credo di averci, li avevo tenuti dei vestiti. Che fate?
Mistake.
No, non volevo ucciderlo. Vabbè.
Not good. look
scusate.
like locals.
No, non sembravano locali. Cos'è? Ok. Andiamo a casa.
Locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Joe, ti danno la caccia. Non so come mai, ma ti danno la caccia. Beh, forse uno dei vestiti che abbiamo lasciato qui è uno di quelli belli, nobili. Un farsetto elegante, ecco, di Beauclair. Faccio una cosa, prendo tutto e poi adesso cerchiamo di metterci le cose più carine, no? Eleganti di Beauclair. Eleganti di Beauclair. E ovviamente non abbiamo i guanti. Leviamoci anche le spade, se no si arrabbia, e anche la balestra. C'è un problema, non mi ricordo quali sono quelle scarse. Vabbè, poi andremo a rimettere. Um, 239, quindi queste due via. 98, quelli li riconosco. Ok. Bene così. E come spade, che cosa abbiamo in più nell'inventario? Altre spade, mi sa, sì, cioè, sì. Mi sa, sì, lo so, l'ho viste. Andiamo dalla duchessa, su. Vestiti così, siamo vestiti coi vostri vestiti eleganti, se non va bene così... Speriamo che la duchessa apprezzi.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Another festive evening.
You shan't turn back a river.
Eccoci.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Più tardi. Ho ancora sete, tanta sete stasera. Ho già bevuto credo 1 litro d'acqua prima, Ah, voleva anche la maschera?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it
Ah,
on.
ok.
A
Me la
mask.
dai tu.
All who attend the
Grazie.
Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Ok, te l'abbiamo detto perché...
Soiree started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her,
Sì.
we find him.
Buona idea.
Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Bellont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
Dici che i capelli.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear
Grazie.
it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Ok.
Oh, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It
Vabbè,
would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
infatti.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Ok, cerchiamo l'orchidea. Minchia, guarda quanti puntatori sulla mappa. Neanche... Vedo una mano.
I beg your pardon.
Vabbè, si diverte a fare 2 passi lì, ok.
Do you fear taking a bath?
No, chi è che ha paura della doccia? Signora.
Please do not disturb.
My deepest regrets.
Come, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Discover your artistic soul. Good folk, yet another soul longing to express paradise, paradise, what a damn fool. Shh, silence. The artist must focus.
Ah, bisogna lanciare la pittura? Come si fa?
Sure, good to see you, Geralt.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Gods, scarlet, crimson oxblood. I see lips, full sensually parted lips. Should you
Non so cosa sto creando,
drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Purple, quite the noble color. Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before the storm.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intensity.
Lo chiamerei stranezza.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
I got it. It's the Soreto.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is all I see.
È sparito col blu.
Come, let's do greetings, Witcher.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic
Certo.
nature of man.
And defiance.
Yes? How my face is it's very bloody colorful.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Scusi signorina. Minchia, sono dei muri qua, non li sposti mica.
Your words, as you've made no effort to understand, it's a metaphor of the constant struggle of power and influence.
She ought to be in one of the alcoves.
Voglio partecipare alla serata prima. Quindi faremo prima quello che ci richiede il gioco. In ordine.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Oh, lanciamo le lanterne.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things. Ah, how beautiful.
Ah, sì.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing the dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Ok, ora cerchiamo nelle alcove la signorina. Questa alcova è vuota.
Blah blah blah. Effonsgard, Schmeffonsgard. It's all about two things.
Frammento di
Coin and
Il Witcher innamorato di Francis. No, di François. Scusate, Francis. François de Valère. L'oscurità della notte avvolge la foresta. La luna piena brilla nel cielo sopra gli alberi. Attenzione, la scenografia deve contenere una luna piena. Si odono alcuni lupi ululare da lontano. Un Witcher cammina tra gli alberi con passi cauti. Impugna la spada d'argento. Witcher. Per la miseria! La luna è piena! Attendevo questo momento da un pezzo. Ho passato 3 settimane in quella fogna. Non per catturare un lupo mannaro. No, tutto per catturare un lupo mannaro. Per fortuna, la figlia del mugnaio mi ha allietato con le lunghe ore. No, gravissimo. Che teatralità! Il lupo mannaro in realtà era la figlia del mugnaio. Cos'altro c'è da cercare? Oh, c'è nient'altro qua.
pretentious. I was prepared. Blah blah blah. Effonsgard, Schmeffonsgard.
Bla bla bla.
for that stipend. We wish to be alone. Please, leave. We are busy.
Scusi.
It's an outrage.
But are you sure it's an
Oh,
My employer.
Please leave. This is a
signorina.
private alcove.
Ok.
My employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard?
Perché non ne trovo? Ah, è qua.
Put your own house in order first.
Allora forse sono 3 anche dall'altra parte? Cosa fa quel tizio lì? Questa sembra un po' più grande. Oh! Titanic?
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Bel ritratto.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centurion Noble you
Perché
came here
sei
with. Wanted to ask
cantante,
you
no?
about him.
Centurion Noble.
Eh.
Ah, you must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
Non sei tu.
Told you not to move!
As she
Vabbè, sta
concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Amico. Ma questa è la musica del Gwent, ma sempre questa, cioè. Un
Their
mandolino.
loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was
So-
scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like he held a flask of perfume, a gift from the Cintrian.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Dove sei andata, Cecilia? Non qua. Ma di qua. Dov'è Cecilia? Quella porta laggiù.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Brother dearest.
Salve.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come.
We are artists. Oh, io ce l'ho. Axi.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Ecco fatto.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
È detto piano lei e lui grida: certo, vostra grazia! Brutto idiota! Hai capito tutto, vero?
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Bravo.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Grazie. Un vero amico. Sì, voglio vedere se ci sono dei libri. No, non ci sono dei libri. Peccato. Oh no. L'enigma delle tre porte. Vabbè, facile. Non ce la dovrei davvero. Volevo vedere però nelle altre. No, aspetta, cosa c'era nelle altre? Spero ce le facciano. Oh no. È morta. Oh merda.
No pulse. We're too late.
Oh, cazzo.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. God would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Stai attenta, vostra grazia. Stai attenta, povera Cecilia.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
Ciao.
Bloody handprint. It's his.
È sua, ha una manina piccola
Down
però.
the door. Made a platform.
Che cazzo c'è?
Must be pretty strong too.
Minchia, sì, per mettere una porta per farsi da platform lì.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Andiamo un po' a vedere al piano di sopra.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor. Bloodstains.
Beh, qui c'è tanta roba, eh. Quindi mi sa che era proprio camera sua.
Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle.
Sì.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
Questa collana?
Valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Direi di no.
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Questo devi guardare.
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Oh, ecco il coltello. Coltello da caccia dorato.
Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Vola? Quindi un altro vampiro, forse. Oh, ecco.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is
Sì.
him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
Purtroppo.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Grazie.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
E chi era questa giovane donna? Non me lo dici?
Jewel seems important.
Dimmelo.
Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
È un disegno del medaglione.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Che fosse Duntine?
Duntine. Remember the place? Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Andiamo a scoprire, dai.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You
Sì.
must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried
Okay.
about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Perché fu bandita?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be
No.
the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She
Bravo, Geralt.
was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Merda.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Però come Geralt è molto basta. Molto analitico,
you must
bravo.
go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
Ok.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a
Oh.
surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend,
Oh,
Detlef van der Erete,
Detlef.
an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's Hunt.
Ah,
Gra-
yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Vi sorprende.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect.
Quello
Master
lì.
Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Bravo Geralt. Mi piace un botto. Così. C'è tanto amore in questo DLC.
Vampires, a Witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and
Me.
before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Dai che anche lei è un vampiro.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. could be behind the blackmailing.
Ah, è quel posto in cui non potevamo entrare. È vero. C'era un posto dove non si poteva
We
entrare.
can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Grazie.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Of course.
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet.
Sì.
I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So
Certo.
what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Ok. Porta di Metina. Poi voglio leggere un po' dei codex, un po' dei libri che abbiamo da parte. Ok? O più che altro magari qualche personaggio, ecco. No, aspetta, qui in realtà siamo sui mostri. Facciamo i mostri. Sono nuovi questi? Oppure no? No, mi pare che li avevamo già letti questi. Sì. Il Wright di Daphne. Durante il suo soggiorno a Toussaint, Geralt si ritrovò coinvolto in un curioso caso di ginodendromorfia, cioè una donna che era diventato un albero. Se le radici venivano tagliate usciva sangue e quando il vento soffiava tra le foglie si potevano sentire dei flebili singhiozzi. Geralt indagò e scoprì che la trasformazione, era stata provocata dalla magia, o forse da una maledizione, e che aveva a che fare con un episodio triste del passato della donna. L'amato di Daphne, un cavaliere errante, si era recato dalla strega della rupe della lince e non aveva più fatto ritorno, lasciando la donna ad attenderlo per sempre, piena di tristezza e nostalgia. Poverina. Il nostro eroe decise di annullare la trasformazione di Daphne in albero, ma le cose non andarono per il verso giusto. Lo shock per essere stata liberata dalla prigione arborea fu tale che Daphne divenne un Wright pazzo e pericoloso. Geralt non ebbe altra scelta, se non da quella di ucciderla. Colpì il Wright a morte, con il cuore colmo di tristezza, pur sapendo che almeno avrebbe trovato la pace. E a quanto pare ce n'è anche altri. Penitente, forse? Ah no, Umbra, oddio, ecco. Un'Umbra è semplicemente una coscienza sporca, tormentata dalla colpa e dagli errori mai perdonati. Un uomo che si crogiolava nel peccato con donne di facili costumi e non riesce a dormire la notte, attribuisce la colpa a qualche ombra o fantasma che ne parla ai suoi compagni di bevute. Sabrine di Dal, mistica e sacerdotessa del profeta Lebioda. Ah, ok, una frase di secondo alcuni filosofi, tutto ciò che facciamo in vita lascia una traccia permanente nella delicata materia di cui è composta l'anima. Le cattive azioni, semplicemente se fatte per danneggiare creature innocenti, possono tormentare l'anima di un peccatore e far sì che non provi mai pace, nemmeno dopo la morte. Mentre si trovava a Toussaint, Geralt scoprì che forse c'era del vero in queste teorie e credenze popolari. Si imbatté in una eremita, il cui senno era ostacolato da un fantasma invisibile. Geralt scoprì che questo fantasma era un'ombra, lo spirito di un cavaliere morto da poco che in vita aveva commesso un'azione terribile e che ora visitava l'eremita per chiedere il suo perdono. Nella forma spettrale beveva il sangue della donna e le privava sistematicamente dell'energia vitale. L'ombra appariva all'eremita come un cavallo, poiché l'azione che aveva commesso era stata frustrare a morte il suo animale. Lo spirito del cavaliere non era a conoscenza del ruolo demoniaco assunto nell'aldilà. Geralt comprese che per liberare il fantasma doveva perdonarlo al posto dell'eremita. E poi Wright. Andiamo avanti. Leggiamo qualcos'altro. Orchi. Direi di leggere ormai fino alla fine di questa prima puntata di oggi. Devo fare così perché questo codex è fatto proprio male. Se tu ci passi sopra sparisce il puntino e non sai se li hai letti o no. Questa è veramente una puttanata. Insettoidi. Credo che fossero comunque queste, scolopendre pallide. Non ho mai visto una creatura simile. Era come una scolopendra gigante ma tutta bianca. Che belle che sono però. Rapporto del dottor Victorius della Vega, dopo il primo avvistamento di una vedova pallida. Questa rara categoria di scolopendra gigante vive nelle tane sotterranee e deve il proprio nome all'insolito colore pallido. Come la più comune scolopendra gigante, il suo corpo è ricoperto da una corazza chitinosa, dura, con numerosi arti e ricurvi che spuntano da sotto. Alcuni studiosi allevano queste creature in laboratorio per la proprietà del loro albume, perfetto come base per la creazione di pozioni mutagene. Capito? Quindi sono ottime per ingredienti di creazione. Bellissimo. Guarda, arpie, queste che sono le arpie più forti. Ossia, hanno cambiato ben poco, Hanno fatto un po' più tozze, ma non è che l'hanno cambiate più di tanto, Poi ci sono i grifoni. Le meduse. Non avevo mai letto le meduse, minchia. Sono qui da 30 anni. Bruttine. Oh, ho visto un'ombra. Grosse ali, come una nube che oscura il cielo. Poi l'ho sentito urlare. Brit di Svorlag. Nelle montagne vicino al villaggio di Svorlag, nell'isola Skelliga, si trova un'immensa rete di caverne. Per secoli hanno dato rifugio a un echidna. Ah, è un echidna potentissimo. Ah, no, si chiama Melusina. Un echidna di sangue di nome. Assetata di sangue, scusate. Infatti, ok, la sirene l'avevo già letto, infatti mi sembrava strano. Melusina era una bestia così potente che alcuni abitanti delle isole la veneravano come se fosse una creatura semidivina. Il Witcher non covava illusioni, sapeva che si trattava di un mostro estremamente potente, ma pur sempre un mostro che in quanto tale poteva essere ucciso. Per riuscirci avrebbe dovuto correre a dardi di ottima qualità e una massiccia spada d'argento, oltre ad avere mano ferma. Opinicus! Che cazzo è un Opinicus? È praticamente è un grifone. Sì, è un grifone. Grifone più forte. Rachidi sottili con piume rade. Un arcigrifone, ecco, non un grifone normale, un arcigrifone. Geralt di Rivia. Assassini di ogni genere, mercenari, cavalieri erranti e vendicatori mascherati, a volte pensano di sostituirsi ai Witcher e di uccidere un mostro. In genere la faccenda termina con un massacro, che non solo non risolve il problema, ma spesso lo peggiora. La bestia infatti se la cava senza un graffio, ma a quel punto è furibonda e assetata di vendetta. Questo è ciò che accadeva nelle montagne fuori Oxenford, dove aveva fatto il nido un grosso arcigrifone. Ancora una volta toccò al Witcher subentrare ai dilettanti. Sapeva che né il segno igni né le bombe incendiarie avrebbero avuto effetto contro questa creatura amante del fuoco, per non parlare del suo acido, in grado di corrodere persino l'armatura più spessa e di esporre la carne ai suoi affilati artigli. Dopo un lungo combattimento il Witcher uccise l'arcigrifone. Alcuni studiosi della vicina Oxenford lo avrebbero certamente accusato di avere contribuito all'estinzione di una specie protetta e di aver così danneggiato l'ecosistema locale, ma Geralt non avrebbe certo perso il sonno per questo. Geralt cattivissimo. Dragonidi. Basilischi argentati. Dunque, o vuoi un bel paio di stivali? Portami la pelle di un basilisco argentato e ti farò delle delle calzature da fare invidia a tutto il mondo. Anatole Vizoli, calzolaio di Beauclair. A Geralt è sempre piaciuto interessarsi di ciò che non esiste, che si tratti di un vampiro con un cuore umano oppure dell'ultimo basilisco di una specie che nessuno studioso ha classificato. Scoprire cose che non pensava esistessero gli ha sempre dato grande soddisfazione e per questo motivo che accettò un contratto che a prima vista poteva sembrare banale, ma che si dimostrò molto interessante. Riguardava l'ultimo basilisco di una specie quasi estinta, il Regulus Platinum. Alla fine Geralt decise di non uccidere il basilisco. Nessun uomo sano di mente alzerebbe la spada contro una leggenda vivente. Il drago di Farsdal, che in realtà era una semplice viverna, o neanche forse una cocatrice, cos'è? Non le riconosco mai. Sì, comunque dalla faccia mi sembrava una coca. Ma forse un coda biforca. Sì, perché il basilisco sembra un pollo. La cocatrice sembra ancora di più un pollo. Il coda biforca invece è questo. È un coda biforca con un coda biforca blu. Ok. Alle squame, le ali, gli artigli. Insomma, è un drago. Non perdiamo tempo, uccidilo. Wagner, anziano del villaggio di Farsdal. Pochi conoscono il vero aspetto di un drago dal momento che si trova davanti. Che chi si trova davanti a una di queste creature di rado sopravvive per poterla descrivere. Questo spiega perché la gente scambi spesso alberi mostri per draghi, come accadde a Farsdal, dove un presunto drago si rivelò essere un coda biforca. Tuttavia, il pericolo era più che reale. Il coda biforca che infieriva su Farsdal era particolarmente vile, nonché dotato di una scorta infinita di veleno letale. Per affrontarlo occorreva prima bere una pozione rigenerativa e un antidoto, altrimenti sarebbe stato un suicidio. Affrontando il coda biforca, Geralt diede prova non solo della sua abilità con la spada, ma anche del suo talento da pastore. Con l'aiuto dell'impavida capra prestatagli dagli anziani del villaggio, attirò il mostro in trappola e lo uccise. Scaltro lucertole. Siamo arrivati all'ora 20, sì, allora ci salutiamo. Questo lo leggiamo all'inizio adesso del prossimo episodio. Quindi per chi... Gioco? Perché me l'ha messo così? Aspettate. Fatemi chiudere e riaprire il gioco. Tanto noi ci dobbiamo salutare, quindi... C'è solo su YouTube, Su Twitch la live non la faccio terminare. Se solo riuscissi a chiudere sto gioco di merda!